Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. We are watching the Five Nights at Freddy's trailers. We don't do all the trailers up until the new one because we have a new game. So, and plus, I never really watched any of the old trailers, so this gonna be a new experience for me. So let's continue, shall we? Okay, okay. Hold on. Thoughts about the first Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. It's interesting for the simple fact that some of the stuff, like when Bonnie takes his mask off, like right here, um, I know I probably don't know the topic about that. Like right here, I don't think he actually did that ever in the game. I don't recall. And honestly, the first trailer was not that bad. They could added more stuff to it, or thought to have, but it wasn't that bad. And the game is really good too. I mean, Bonnie gave him nightmares. That tells you. Maybe on to FNAF 2. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, thoughts on Finance at 52. It was a very interesting trail. You know, now watching these trails, each trail have some type of how do I say? It always shows Bonnie for some reason. Like the first one, it showed Bonnie taking the head off, and this one, the first animatronic you see in the trail is Bonnie, the regular Bonnie with his head missing, her face missing, and his arm missing, and him sitting down. And then when it showed the toys animatronics, the first toy you saw was Toy Bonnie. So that's an interesting thing because Sock Toffin was afraid of Bonnie. He had literal nightmares because of Bonnie. So I wonder if he done that because of that. And don't mention the next day in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 with Finchap. Finchap was Twin Bonnie at one point. It's a type of Bonnie. So I wonder if he made for FNAF 3 for the simple fact it adds detail to the game and world to the game, like, my draft and then Sinlock in Size and Bonnie becoming Finchap. But I wonder if he made that name with Finchap being the main character that tells you for the simple fact he is a Bonnie type of Bonnie or Bunny or whatever, and Bonnie gave him nightmares. So that's interesting to think about. Moving on to FNAF 3. Okay, my thoughts about this. First, I want to point out some detail. Um let me point it out. Where is it? He will come back. Obviously, that sign is from the children that he killed and stuff into the suits. It could also mean that his very famous line in the game, "I always come back." That could also mean that too. That was my first hint to do. He will always come back. He will come back, meaning he says in the game, "I always come back." You know. And another thing interesting about the trailer is he always does. Obviously, the children taught him. And then this showing the original three animatronics Freddy, Bonnie, and Cheetah from the first game. After playing the game, you can unlock mini games where you play as Freddy, Cheetah, and Bonnie, and you fought this purple Freddy, which is aka Shadow Freddy, and you go to a room you can't go into, which is the safe room. And then once you try to walk away from it, purple dye comes out and destroys them. Those animatronics are the original Five Nights at Freddy 1 animatronics, in case y'all didn't know. And then this point out a thing when I saw this. We have a pace for him. Honotum custom night, UNC, mean everyone there from Freddy from the original name all the way up to Who's McMahon from Five Nights at Freddy Pizza Simulator. Obviously, they're talking about his personal health. Obviously, that's no difference. We have a pace for him, which is his personal health. And UNC night, Five Nights at Freddy UNC. So with looking back at the trailers, he gave us details on the future games. That's how I take it. And then obviously it comes out to that. Anyways, moving on to the fourth trailer. Honestly, I don't really have no points in this one besides what is it that the first thing he has in the trailer. What is it that you think you see? That leads us to say that it kind of gave us the hint that it's probably not real what we see, and we find out in the game it's not real. We found out in system rotation when you go into the office and you put 1983 in, you see that Michael or William or whoever decided to put cameras in their house, the FNAF full house, keep in mind, and you can see that they're not really there. And then there were these things you had to take off of Funtime Freddy. That illusion is make you see or think what you say. So I find that interesting. I think it's hinting at more work. Deep. Okay, this time it's nothing much to it besides I love how they show the old names like at the beginning. It shows the first name and then later on after painting or before painting it shows the second name for Phil because the second name in my opinion had to be one of the most serious names they have besides the fourth one. And then for painting it shows same the third one for the simple fact that if you paint it, the lights start to die off and you can't breathe and you start seeing things. And then for Jed, show Five Nights at Freddy for. Um, and then what's told about this? It says deep below the down. What else? Hold on. Where memories seep. The memories they talk about, we find out this anything is so this baby. Obviously, so this baby is my effing daughter's. Um, is my effing daughter. And and that too. And cities don't teep, meaning you find out what happens to them in the thing. Um, and the thing is, you can see that her eyes are thin. And it's her Papa, so this baby eyes are supposed to be big. So them being thin in chair shows that she was there. And overall, this thing was a really good thing. Uh, no, it was a really good thing in general. It had a lot of detail in it, and you got to do a lot more stuff. Honestly, one of my favorite games besides Five Nights at Freddy 2. What's told about that? Also one of my favorite games. Let's see. Let's talk. Let's. let's talk about Buffy for a minute. Buffy is a unique design. Buffy was meant to capture the puppet, which we later find out when Henry starts to talk. Um, and let's talk about at the beginning when it shows this. It was called Pizza Simulator, so this might be like, oh, that's what this game is. This is that, and then it starts to do this, turn red until you did the bells comes due. I believe after watching Five Nights at Freddy's and beating the games, I believe the bills come due is Michael's death. Like he needs to die now and don't come back, which we know he does because he always comes back. And then fast forward, you made this worse by talking about his son, um, Michael coming to the pizzeria to trap all of them in one place to eventually burn the pizzeria. He made it worse by telling the kids and bringing people over there. You're on your own, meaning that no one is going to help you out. Um, there was there not? No one will miss you. Talking about Venom, I think no one will miss him if he dies, and I thought no one will remember you. Um, I believe these last two lines are from the Golden Freddy, I forgot her name, Tissy or something like that. They want the revenge or series that never read. I believe that was from her saying no one will miss you if you die. Which I find very interesting. Overall, the design of that game was good and it was fantastic. A fantastic game. I recommend playing it. The least amount of everyone's favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game. I know this has to be my least favorite game. For the simple fact that it wasn't a very good game. Anyways, I had to mute it because of the ad. Um, this is not sponsored by Rambo. Anyway, and and people wonder why no one takes this damn theory serious. This reason right here. This is that reason right here. Is why no one takes this damn serious. Um, it was a okay damn. My thoughts about this trailer. Obviously, why it shows the FNAF one characters. I think every trailer that saw released on this on every Five Nights at Freddy's game, they always show the FNAF one characters. Maybe because those are the main ones that are hunted and a part of the story. Um, this part right here, Bonnie Wonder. Watch what it says in Bonnie's eye. They hunted you. Which is funny that Saw put Bonnie as the one that says they hunted you for the simple fact I think he had nightmares about Bonnie. So I thought that was funny too. And then back nowadays too, and then they all pop up like um but now they do and they pop up. And then it shows the gameplay and what it's about, um, and then it goes on to say every single character from the game, which is unique in its own way. And my favorite part about it, who who favorite part wouldn't be that? The next one is Five Nights at Freddy's VO Help Wanted. This is the first one, so let's think about. Let's see what. Okay, first thing. I like how they have all the maps in this game. It's a really toy game. I never pay it because I don't have a VR, which I really been trying to get one because I wanted to pay this setting had wanted was so much better, much more fun to pay. Which I think that's the next trail. It is so. Help wanted what I seen was really the apparently, it was the game developer knows trying to make the game to cover up the models of Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Anyways, there's not much to talk about in that video besides the animation. The animation is pretty good. Anyways, FNAF 2 or Help Wanting to. No, except the application. Okay. A few things. About how Help Wanted to have the fifth game all the way up to the newest game, which is the Soteri's Beach game. It's unique that the first Help Wanted is from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 all the way up to the third game. And it might have something to do with the fourth game there that I don't know. Like I said, I haven't paid it down. I just only watched videos of it. And then the in the FNAF 2 Help Wanted It's unique. It really is, and most of that is not. I mean, most of that is just ball thing instead of the actual thing. Here we go. Next one. So Bitch, the original one. I did watch it. One day, this trail, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Beach, is really unique for the simple fact that you able to see the animatronics walking around. You're able to see you were able to have Freddy help you, and you're able to walk around. Those are really cool concepts, but I like the original Five Nights at Freddy's out where you sit in office and not try to die. Um, but it's a unique game. I do enjoy playing. Hopefully, eventually, we did to this demo on my channel. Yay! But they keep making Five Nights at Freddy's games, and I don't know if I'm back behind. Anyways, DCI for or DLC for this game. Yes, I did have a movie trail on it. Okay, let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's or a bit streaming. You see the aftermath about what happened to Tom Pitts after dead rate, bones it down, or it got shut down, and everything. That's a really cool concept. Which at the same time, viewing was a confusing name at first when you first open it and Dad would say, I had piece of pets, I chat. It's confusing because at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's Superior Bitch, the normal game, you it doesn't matter what ending you take, you get out of the pizzeria or pizza trumpets. So that was the confusing part for some people until they realized it was the mimic that was mimicking Deadway, Deadery and everything for Cassidy. And Cassidy, it's interesting because Cassidy is the one in Golden Freddy. So if this with this being said, does that mean this game become those before Cassidy died and got put into Golden Freddy? Because Cassidy is the it's French or spirit. Um I'm very if I know my saying. Um yeah, Cassidy is in Golden Freddy. And yeah. So it's It's a bit confusing, and I don't know why on this name. But I haven't paid yet, so I can't judge it. The FNAF movie trailer, which I have on. Oh, okay. Three things. Um, Obviously this. Um, oh, hold on, hold on. Obviously this. Y'all do know who this is? That's Golden Freddy. That's Golden Freddy. It's unique because they trying to make them one of them, and Golden Freddy was the one that came and got her. And the movie was actually pretty good. The movie was generally a good attraction to it. Is it a part of the world? No, but it's a really good one. Now the next one, I don't really have much more to talk about it. Besides, I can't wait for Five Nights at Freddy 2, the movie, to come out. If it's come out, Into the Pit. Haven't seen this one. Is, um, this will be a new one because I haven't seen this one. But it's by the name I saw multiplier pay. It's a really good name. So Okay, a few things. Jeff Pizza. Do y'all know what Jeff Pizza is from? It's from the book Into the Pit. Man, I wish I had my books. And actually, I think the next thing that coming out, the Mimic, is actually the no, wait, hold on. It's actually hold on to the Fed Bill fight. Um. Oh no, it's book two is the Fetch. Um. Which one is the Mimic? Because I know there's a book with the Mimic in it. It could be book three. Into the Pit is the first book. I know that. Um, I think both mimic. Um, mm, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually I think the mimic book. Maybe it is Fetch. It's one of the finance half of the book they have, which mimics the thing. But Jeff Pizza is from the first name, just like I mean, as obviously this is taught into the pit, so obviously they don't have the pizza joint from the actual Into the Pit book. And the name is based off the book, I think, because everything that happens in the game, going back in time, and the dad didn't kidnap, and he keep going back to the ball pit to find his dad. It did happen, thing. So that's unique. And yet, I think this game is about uh, just like Into the Pit was. I like the concept about hiding in the see from him. It was a that was just unique in general. Um, and now this is the new one. I haven't seen this one at all, so I don't know what I think myself into. So what y'all see will be the first reaction to it. 6:13:25. That's oh okay. Well, I have a few things to say right here. Is that who's meant? Is that a type of meme? No idea. Right here. That look like who's meant, like prototype. If that is who's meant, that's insane. And this dude, why is he this dude right here? Um, hold on. That dude, right? Who is that, and why is he trying to help us? And that peasant that is on his desk, that look like kind of look like something that Sutovich had. There was that underpart in this. Where is it? That I find unique. Is it this all? Oh no, it might be. See, I find that interesting too, though. That it says that it needs you need to get your infills in order before arriving because they know it there is a most likely chance you don't die. And that's something crazy about Feb and Daniel. They don't really care what happens. Right here, right here, right here. This is an interesting thing. That is that veiny? I mean, you can't tell me that doesn't look like veiny. The eyes, the wrist pose. So what's I mean, to have it the mimic have the power to change what it look like and how it sounds. What if the veiny from Security Beach wasn't Marissa? It was mimic acting like Marissa. And you want when you see her walking around in her actual satirical outfit, that's her. And then when you see Veiny, that is the mimic mimicking her. And at the end of the day, when you take her mask off and you see Marissa, what if that just the mimic? Right. It's this damn just this trailer alone without even paying a damn opens up a whole new possibility. And this is why we need Matt Pat to do this. Anyways. But that right here, right there too. That is from the name also. When from Super Bitch, when you try to unlock those, that is in the DCI or DLC program. So that just some cool detail. That's who's me, man. I tell you that who's me, man. That, or some type of prototype of her. That just that's amazing, and I honestly cannot wait to see that game because I don't. I mean, I don't know if it's coming out on Xbox or not, but if it is, obviously I don't pay. I mean, that is amazing. And this entire episode is 43 minutes long, so I hope y'all enjoyed me talking about finance at Freddy Trails. Whew, man, it's opened a new world of possibilities. And that's amazing. I don't know why my camera is doing that. Invite zoom in on me. I don't like that. Um, but that's just a really tough thing to think about. I mean, you never really know what is happening or anything. So I mean, you really don't know. Um, I just find it told that just that trailer alone opens a whole new possibility of um ideas for the game and opening ideas for my bad new ideas for opening the game and everything. So I cannot honestly wait for the games to come out. And I honestly cannot wait. I mean, it's a really good game. And I mean, there are nothing we can really do. Um, but it's a total time set though. It really is. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of me reviewing all Five Nights at Freddy's trailers. I probably missed some, honestly, 'cause there was a whole bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's games. Um, but I got the main games covered that people care about. Um, oh, I did miss some. I miss session delivery and all that. Oh well, no one really tells about the games. I don't have this. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video and thank y'all so much for watching. I see y'all all in the next one. Goodbye.